Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was a solid first episode. Hey man, leave a like, leave a comment, follow your boy. Let's get right into it. Yo, I finally got done watching Fightland episode 1. Okay, and again, it was a banger, bro. You guys already know what I like to do here, man. We like to go through all the best moments. Starting with moment number 5. Hands down, gotta go to what happened to Kingsley. Okay, honestly, it was a very strong introduction to his character. He's saying at the boxing match or whatever, that reporter snooping around, because we already know they got a top-notch money laundering business and they use boxing to cover it all up. Honestly, anything involving money laundering, that is right up my alley, because the Ozark to me is the best show ever made. I'm keeping it a buck. So the fact we introducing money laundering in this show, I'm all on board here, okay? But again, strong introduction, you know what I'm saying? He done tortured the reporter, let him know, hey, the only thing you're gonna talk about is boxing. Also too, I like the dynamic between his kids. So of course it seemed as if Zeke is he's all about style points. He's just caring about the image. He don't pay attention to detail. And I like also too, later in the episode when Kingsley was giving that speech about Duke, and he's like, man, Duke is like the son I never had. And they zoomed in right on Zeke ass, and Zeke kind of looking like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm right here. And then Cece, the daughter, you could tell she's the brains of the operation. She means business. She want to expand. Because when she put him on her pops, and she's like, man, we could get another casino. We could do this. We could do that. And he's like, nah, we're going to pump the brakes a little bit. And the look on her face like, bruh, like, you nigga, you old. Like, I'm trying to get this bag. So I do like that. I love the world building that they setting up here. It's pretty remarkable. Moment number 4, hands down, gotta go to, bro, the cartel boss. I think his name is Armando. He informs Duke of why he's in jail in the first place. Okay, honestly, the first like 20 minutes of this episode was crazy. It was insane, and I loved every second of it. My jaw literally dropped when that man served 7.5 years, bro. Listen here. Crazy moment. But the fact that in those 7.5 years he ain't talked to nobody, as in Duke, he ain't talked to anybody. And then the cartel boss like, man, look here, you know what I'm saying, I got something for you, dog. Okay, come with me. Okay, I got a lot of influence, come with your boy. And then when we see the guy, you know what I'm saying, the person that was just only supposed to break Duke's hand, and he admitted, bro, I apologize about your brother, okay, but we was only supposed to break your hand. And freaking Kingsley was the one who son does to you. And he's like, what? Like, why? Bro, you was smashing his wife. You was smashing his wife. Bro, I was like, dawg, this is crazy, bro. And then the cartel dude Armando was like, man, look, I got a proposition for you, bro. Like, listen here, you take this knife, this shank, you do what you do, okay, go take your ass back to London, and I want to run the whole drug business, the whole organization, man. I want the Kingsleys and their family to crumble. What you want to do? Bro, he didn't even take about 10 seconds. That boy grabbed that shank and the camera went black. You just heard the stabbing and the sound effects. I was like, bro, this is crazy. Moment number 3, hands down, I'm not even gonna lie, bro, this took me by surprise too. I'm thinking, bro, Duke and Joy is having an affair. Dog, again, I'm thinking this, bruh, I'm thinking Joy is his wife, unless I didn't really pay attention to, like, before that when the reporter was talking to Kingsley. Again, I probably didn't pay attention to that. I'm keeping a buck, so I probably should have picked up on that. But it genuinely surprised me when, after, you know, they doing their thing, and Duke's like, man, look, man, we've been talking about this for years. I love you. I will always love you, or whatever. And then when Kingsley come out and give that speech, and Joy is by his side, and it turns out that is his wife, I'm like, bruh. Like, yo, like, what's going on here? That took me by surprise. And then when my man Duke get out of prison, okay, and he sees Joy for the first time in 7.5 long years, and I ain't gonna lie, low-key, she's like, I called you for 214 times I tried to contact you. And he's like, man, I ain't talked to anybody, okay? And she had a son. Now, of course, it's a show. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying, linger this, because I wish she would have asked, bro, who kid is this, or how old is the kid? If this kid like 8 years old or something like that, or 7 or 6.5, but I don't know, he seemed around that age, right? You guys let me know. If he seemed like that, maybe it was Duke's kid on top of that. I don't know. But of course, they're gonna leave that lingering throughout this show. But yeah, it was crazy, bro. Moment number 2, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. This, bro, the ending of the episode. So Zeke's Right, his name, yeah. Zeke's homeboy done caught freaking Duke in the act. Number one, Duke need to pay attention to his surroundings, dog, okay? I'm just saying, he speed rushing up out of there, out the headquarters, and then he drive to, the spot with him and the cartel guy that he's working with or whatever. It's like, bro, you need to pay attention to your surroundings. My man's literally was following you from point A to point B, but the fact he pulled up and he caught Duke with the whole mastermind board, okay? The whole blueprint to how they finna jam up the Kingsley's family operation is crazy, okay? And then he had a gun, and number one, he talking too much. But again, you gotta love that plot armor. Duke got that plot armor because your mans was talking, and he's like, man, you need to think about this. Are you ready to be a killer? And my man Duke done killed the guy, right? I think he stabbed him up, shot him, did whatever, okay? And then his homeboy Jay done pulled up. Now Jay getting wrapped up in this, and then the Spanish cartel dude like, bro, who the fuck is this guy, man? And he's like, man, he's working with me. That's my guy. He's working with me. So now Jay is wrapped up in this situation. Bro, I am loving this so far because Jay is an innocent guy. Jay is gonna get hurt. Now he is involved in Duke's shenanigans, and I am loving every second of it, bro. I am. Moment number one, honestly, this was hella heartbreaking. Like, my jaw was on the floor. Duke was celebrating being the world heavyweight champion, and his brother, I think his brother name was Calvin, right? I think it was Calvin. They celebrating, they pulling up, and then they get jumped. They trying to break Duke's hand with a hammer. His brother come, and then the guy literally turned the hammer the opposite way and gets his brother in the neck. Oh man, I did not expect that, bro. And then he died in Duke's arms. Oh my goodness. Listen here. Even though it was only about 15 minutes into this show, I was already hella invested. Okay. And then I love the music, the score playing in the background. Duke sees the guy, limps, chase him. I mean, damn near killed. You know what I'm saying? Killed that, killed one of the people that was messing him up. It was a crazy moment, man. And I'm guessing that's one of the reasons why him and his dad don't have such a great relationship. They probably didn't have a good relationship before that, because remember when him and Calvin was talking, it's like, yo, was dad here? He's like, nah, man, but he probably saw it on TV. So you know what I mean? Like something must have happened down the line, for their relationship to be like that. I mean, it's only the first episode. We're going to get more information as the show continues. But also, too, knowing that his brother died on top of that, that's probably another reason why him and his dad does not, mess with each other. But overall, this was a great first episode. Intense, gritty. It was dope. Great world building. I'm excited for the rest. Are we getting 10 episodes with this? You guys let me know. I'm going to have to search that up. But thank you guys for watching, man. You guys let me know in the comments. Are you enjoying Fightland? Because I know I am. But I'm out.